break coming up right now. This is break 4195. What's up, Jules?
Wow, Jules.
We have a 10% filler to run. It's filling up our remaining 3 spots in this one. Your fillers, we have Lincoln, Eric T for 2, Josh G for 2, Ramrod, Dan Lee, Eric T for 2, Joe C, Scott C for 2, Austin G, Lenny for 2, Mike B, Aaron F for 4, Jeff DeGrandy, Pithora, Kai, John J, Morgan Y for 2, Coombs for 3, and Eric T for 1. That's 30 total names. Your top 3 are going to make it on into the break after 6. Good luck to my 10% fillers here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your top 3. We've got Josh G, Mike B, and Lincoln making it on in. You guys are in the break for 10% of the cost. Gonna be chasing after those Travis Hunter autos in this one. Nussmeyer in this one too. Rigged. Carson Beck is still around in these. Yep. Everybody who missed will get you in the filler giveaway at the end of the evening. So this is a left side serial number break. I will briefly explain the way a left side serial number break works. All cards in this break should be serial numbered. I can't imagine there will be a card that won't, but we go based off of the serial number. So a card 5 of 99 would go to the 5 spot. All 1 of 1s and redemptions are randomized via the name picker wheel right here. If a card is not serial numbered, we go based off the card number. If it has letters on the back like RPA-RGL, we just ignore those. It goes to the player's first name using these set of letters. And then if the minor bounty is hit in this one, I think this one only you can hit the minor bounty. 50% of it would go to the 4 spot, and the other 50% would be split on, or would be on the wheel for somebody. Furry Goat on top, down to Lincoln on the bottom. We're going to go, we got to go at least 4 times for our group break rules, so let's go bare minimum 4 times. Did Meatball get his modeling royalties? Everyone wants Stephen A to coach the Knicks. That would be hilarious.
No, he's got too many jobs.
I don't think he's going to do it.
Would he really be a basketball coach?
He would be a horrible basketball coach. Lincoln on top, Brian M on the bottom. Come on. 1 on top, 0 on bottom.
Did he play in college?
Did Stephen A. Smith play basketball in college?
I think he did.
4 on top, 2 on the bottom. I can't see a world where he coaches a basketball team.
He just signed a deal with Sirius for 2 shows. He's not...
Lincoln with a 4, Josh S with a 9, Josh G with the 0, Robert M with a 5, Mike B with the 3, Nick D with the 8, Furry Goat with the 6, Steve A with the 1, Aaron G with the 7, and Brian with the deuce. This hot take culture has to end.
Yep.
These hot takes, man, are ruining everything. JML went on this rant, and I agree. Too many hot takes, not enough just logic. Just fact, logic, and fair arguments. Everybody has a hot take. Everybody wants to hot take everybody else.
Oh, you know what? Shaq?
What? Shaq was horrible. Alright, so this is a half and half break, which means we're going to do half of both boxes. This is jumbo on top. There's going to be 4 boxes in this one. We'll roll a dice. If it is a 1 or 2 or 3, we will do these 4. If it is a 4 or 5 or 6, we will do these 4. That's going to be a 5, so we're going to do the right side. Has he even coached 8-year-olds? Alright, so this is our jumbo box. So these are definitely jumbo boxes. So we're going to do these 4. We will probably do this break again on Saturday, or maybe we'll mix it up. I don't know if we'll do this exact break on Saturday. So there is a half of the jumbo box. Ted, welcome to gold. And same thing with hobby. There should be 6 on this side, 6 on this side. So we'll roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's going to be a 5. Again, we'll do this side. RGL coaches 8-year-olds. 12-year-olds. 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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 10 total boxes. Ready to hear Collinsworth glaze Mahomes every week? Mahomes in this one? I think he's in this one. Is Mahomes in the checklist? I can't remember. I was trying to do some research on this one. I didn't get to look at the full checklist. And yeah, there's going to be a base card on top. That's right. They don't hide the back card. It's one of the most frustrating things about Leaf is they don't hide that back card. And that's usually the best card in every box. Perfect. We needed some jewel cases for our 200-point cards that we've been getting lately. Is that a Le'Veon Bell? That's a Caleb Johnson, my friend. Caleb Johnson, 94 of 149. That's for $500. Going to the 4. Going to Lincoln for $250 and somebody else for $250. Right off the rip, first card is all it took. Well, well. Where are my bounty emotes at?
Here we go.
Lincoln, $250 coming back your way on a filler. And also, $250 coming to somebody on the wheel. And you know what? Before we even move it a single step further, let's just see who gets the other $250 right now. Let's make it a good break for somebody. The 4 spot can sweep. The 4 spot can, in fact, sweep. All right, the other $250 is going to go to the 9 spot. Josh S., you got $250 as well. Minor bounty hit. There you go. Just one card. Sometimes it takes one card. $250 for each of you right there. Right off the rip on a Caleb Johnson base. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all it took. All right, let's keep it going. Aaron Anderson is going to be 101 for the 1 spot. Our first auto is going to be Jadon Blue. Jadon Blue is going to go 10 of 10 for the 0 spot. We have another Aaron Anderson right there. Going to go 4 of 12 for the 4 spot. We have Trevor Jackson on the Armed Forces. 4 of 5 for the 4 spot. Garrett Green. He says awesome. 2 of 7 for the 2. And this is a card. I think Acme Packs will buy this card. It's Matthew Golden. I think he's a Packer now. 1 of 25. First on the print for Steve A. You know what, JML? I think if you don't mind, do you want to top load for me? Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand. Yeah, there's gonna be a bazillion cards. Yeah, I'm gonna hand off these to JML. He's gonna be top loader guy for this break. Otherwise, we're gonna be here top loading up bazillions of cards. I'll just give them to you every box. Or every couple of boxes. Cool. Making our life easy. Yeah, you better grab some top loads, buddy. No, I'm being very nice to him. I'm just trying to not have this break take an hour, that's all.
What, who said you weren't nice?
No, I'm very nice to JML. Hi, RGL, it's me, Lincoln. How are you? Yeet! What's up, Lincoln? Congrats on the $250. Make sure you get it all. Don't let your dad or your uncle take it. Jaden Boff is going to be 68 of 149 for the 8. There's going to be Earl Campbell, 59 of 149 for the 9. Our first auto is going to be Elijah Badger on the draft round. I like the look of this one. Draft round, Elijah Badger. It's going to be 7 of 8 going to the 7. Braden Fowler, Nicoloso for the 4, 14 of 15. Roydell Williams, that's a pretty card. Is that a 101? Roydell Williams, should be a 101, right? 101, so that'll be our first 101 to random at the end of the break. 101 Roydell Williams. We got Zion Chris on the State Pride. The second box. 1 of 5 for the 1. And how about a little guy, you might know his name. His name is Cam Ward. Cam Ward in box numero dos. Draft bound Black Pulsar, Cam Ward. 1 of 2 going to Steve A with the 1 spot. You did not miss anything crazy in the first box. So Roydell Williams is going to be our first 101 that will need to be random at the end of the break. That wheel is going to be spinning at the end. And, yeah, we'll one-touch up the Cam Ward. Congratulations to Steve A. In some social circles, top loader guy means something totally different, says 505. Oh, boy. Well, there's Cam Ward. Hopefully we see more. We did hit a $500 link bounty for Lincoln on the minor bounty. Cam Ward was one of two. Congratulations, Mr. Steve A. Yeah, Steve A. or Lincoln got half, and the other half went to Josh S. with the 9. Aaron Frew, not Aaron. Did we misspell that? I'm sorry. I will fix that right now for you. You got Aaron's name wrong. Aaron F. Apologies for that. I will fix that right now. Sorry, Aaron. Alright, we have box number 3. Thank you. You can come every couple of boxes if you want. Whatever you want to do. What does the bounty reset to? We will find out in the next break. Resets down to $100, but minor bounty cannot be hit twice in the same break. We can only hit, every bounty can only be hit once in a break. So we don't grab a new minor bounty number until the end of the break. I just showed you guys that one. My bad. My bad. That's a write-up from me. I'll take responsibility there. We have Haynes King to kick off this box. 49 of 49 for the 9 going to Josh S. There's going to be Madden Iamaliava. That's a name. That's a football name right there. Madden Iamaliava for the 8 going to Nick D. That's Nico's brother, yep. DJ Bordeaux going to be on the Silver Lava. DJ Bordeaux is going to be 13 of 15 for the 3. Colin Lacey. Colin Lacey, 4 of 10. Kyron Drones has a new target number we determined. We randomize on random.org. Kyron Drones on the Gold Lava. That's a good one right there. 101 will be another 101 that we random off at the end of the break. So Money of Roman Wilson. Of course, now with the Steelers. That's kind of a cool design this year. I like the So Money this year. So Money, 1 of 5. Going to the 1. Steve A. Eaton in these first few boxes. And Faison Brandon on the prep school signings. He's going to be a top recruit. 2 of 10. Going to the 2 spot on that one. So we've had 3 boxes in. 2 101 so far. Both will be randomed at the end of the break. All 101s random. Sounds like a Twitch streamer. Like FaZe Brandon. Kind of. Kind of does. Alright, this is box number 4 right here. Looking for like DJ Lagway. Be nice. Travis Hunter would be nice. Box 4 hits the ceiling, says Local Josh. We'll see. Imagine autographing your own cards as a high schooler. It would be wild. I was talking to somebody from Mill Creek Sports, one of the employees there, and they know a kid who has an auto in like 2021 Leaf Futures Baseball or whatever. Or Leaf whatever that is. What's that? Perfect Game? He's in Perfect Game. He was like 14 when he signed him. Jim McMahon is going to kick off this box. 69 of 149 for the 9. Keenan Allen. 8 of 49. Our first auto is Deshaun Rideau. Deshaun Rideau on the Silver Lava, and that is going to be 8 of 15. A 1 of 1 red super prismatic of Derek Baker. That will be random to everybody at the end of the break. I don't know too much about Derek Baker, but that is a 1 of 1. Stop. Derek Baker, 1 of 1. Auto. Ooh, I don't know who that is. Printing plate auto of Derek Cooper, also a 1 of 1. Dusty, that's what JML said. Also a 1 of 1 to be random off at the end. DeMarcus Davis. JML just said that. DeMarcus Davis, 1 of 4. Another one for the 1 spot. And next in line, NIL of George McIntyre. GMAC, 11 of 20. Also for the 1. Also for the 1. Drew's son. You guys are something else. Drew McIntyre's son. Oh my gosh. So, 101 Derek Baker be randomed off at the end with all of the other 101s. I'm going to hand these off to you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Trying to do everything 2 box.
Yep. And we had another 101 of this Derek Baker, and this was Derek Cooper. Derek Cooper.
Hanging with Mr.
Hanging with... No, that's Michael Cooper's son. We're just gonna play that game, are we? Just make up some family ties. One spot is head of the table. It's okay, we can just make up family ties for players we're not familiar with. That's a fun game. Cynthia Cooper's son. Oh man, you guys are the best. Nico's brother. We have Ricky Collins. It's Kerry Collins' son right there. Nico Collins' brother. 26 of 49 for the 6, going to the Furry Goat. Ryan Montgomery. Colson Montgomery's brother. 141 of 149. Michael Hawkins Jr. Next in line auto. Stephen Hawkins' nephew is what Jeezy just said. Oh my god. Oh boy. You guys are 3 of 3 on that one. I'm dying over here. Phil's son. Faison Brandon is the #1 recruit in the country. Yes, he's like one of their top signers now. Nick Marsh next in line. Randy's son. Brandon Marsh's brother right there. 4 of 10. You guys are something else. Tate Reynolds, Ryan's kid on the Armed Forces. Bert's nephew. 4 of 8. All right, good luck on this one. Tommy Malo. Patrick Marlowe's brother. Yeah. They just misspelled his name. You guys are something else. 8 of 10 on that one for the 8. And Sam Levitt on the State Pride. Sam Levitt is going to be very good. 2 of 25 on that one for the 2. Malott QB turning into wide receiver. Taylor actually knew something. Mel Ott's boy. Oh my gosh. Final box of Hobby. We still have 4 jumbos. Just another Sam to watch out for. You guys are making the most of this. Alright, last box of Hobby. We have 4 jumbos still. Half case of jumbo as well. What's up, Jade? Looking to buy a box for slabs and top loaders for my PC. What do you recommend? I would recommend a Zion case, probably. Probably a Zion case. Brock Purdy mouth, like potty mouth. All right, Brock Purdy is going to kick this one off. Brock Purdy is going to be number 2 of 25 for the 2. Brady Smeagol. 16 and 25. My precious. Going. Taylor just saw his second card of the break, and he was like, my precious. 16 and 25. Brady Smeagol. Oh, boy. Dylan Rizg on the State Pride. Oh, man. 5 of 8 for the 5. Salisa Moa. Salisa Moa is going to go 2 of 7 for the 2. Jared Curtis. Jamie Lee's son. 11 of 25 for the 1. Dallin Hayden on the Blue Lava. And we're going to end with a very nice card. 9 of 12. And how about a DJ Lagway Anime Nation auto? Anime Nation of DJ Lagway on the auto.
That's an awesome.
And it's 7 of 10 going to the 7th spot. Going to Aaron. Son of Darth Vader.
See, when I misspelled his last name, it gave him good luck.
It gave him good luck. Yeah, we'll one-touch that one on up. That's nice. We're going to put that in a silver mag, actually. That's really nice.
That's 2 boxes.
Yeah. Gators suck, but that card is sick, says Sam.
I like Lagway. I'm not a Gators fan by any stretch.
He's already got that auto figured out. Look at that in the silver mag too.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
He's already got that auto figured out. Just a D. Just a D and like an L. It wouldn't work. They get licensing. What they can do is bargain. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what Panini's plan is. Hopefully they do have a plan, and they don't just go out with losing the licenses. All right, jumbo time. 14 cards, 8 autographs, 4 base, 1 jumbo auto exclusive, and 1 slabbed proof. I think the slabs are all going to be 1-on-1s too, so. I think the slabs are all 1-on-1s. If they don't say 1-on-1, then they go to the card number or player name, but we'll see a slab proof and we'll see if we need to make a determination or not. Hopefully it just kind of figures itself out. I think they're all 1-on-1s. Hopefully it just aligns with our left side rules. No way to hide the proof, unfortunately. Our proof is going to be Brady Smigel. Yeah, it's a 1-on-1. Brady Smigel, so that'll be random at the end of the break to everybody. What's up, Colin? So yeah, 1-on-1 pre-production proof. The proofs don't have a back ever on them. So that'll be randomed off at the end of the break. My precious 1-on-1, says Josh. All right, Brady Smigel on the 1-on-1 pre-production proof. And then with these, you get this... Oh, nice card. Just totally fell out. There's 14 cards in here. Or actually, there's 13, excuse me. Saw 1-on-1. Saw at least one 1-on-1. All right, we're going to kick it off with Brett. 83 of 149. 1-on-1 Earl Campbell. Going to be random to everybody at the end of the break. 1-on-1 Red Super Prismatic of Earl Campbell. Justice Haynes is going to go 41 of 149. Brock Purdy. 18 of 25 for the 8. Our first auto, Kyron Drones is going to be your first auto. That is 7 of 15 going to the 7. Second auto, Darian Coleman. Keon Coleman's brother. 6 of 10. Vince Coleman's son. Derek Zammit. Derek Zammit. I got nothing for his last name. 5 of 5 for the 5. Derek Zammit. TJ Moore on the So Money. 5 of 10. TJ Moore's brother right there. DJ Moore. Next in line is going to be Tawi Walker. 8 of 8 for the 8 spot. DJ Bordeaux showing up again. Zoolander's rival. DJ Bordeaux, 10 of 25 for the 0. How about CJ Daniels? CJ Daniels. That's legitimately Jaden. No, that's Jalen Daniels, right? See, Jaden have a brother named Jalen? They're not. Okay, never.
They're not related.
I'm gonna roll it back a little bit here. 5 of 5 for the 5 spot. Next in line, that is gonna be Brady Hart on the next in line.
Danny Daniels.
That one's gonna go 1 of 5. And Matthew Golden again, another Matthew Golden. He is now a Packer on the draft bound.
Showers brother.
7 of 10. Showers brother? Did you just say Showers brother on the Matthew Golden?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 7 of 10 going to the 7 spot. Aaron again. Unbelievable, JML. Alright. Earl Campbell, 1-on-1 in there. Unbelievable. JML. Why would you say such a thing? That was 1 box. But it was like double the cards. That goes in the 1-on-1 pile. Goes there. This goes there. And box number 2. I like this operation. I just hand off cards and they get top loaded. I just hand off cards and they get top loaded. I like this operation a lot. Oh, this is going to be a really nice press proof 1-on-1. It's Juju Lewis. Next in line, Black Pulsar 1 of 1. The 1-on-1 pile for this break is really nice. The 1-on-1 pile on this break is super nice, actually. Juju Lewis. He's now in Colorado. I'll come eat an edible and top load for you, says Local Josh. RGL and Taylor need a lawsuit for all the Leaf cards. Hey, I like it when Leaf top loads all the cards for you. Those are my favorite Leaf boxes to open. Chris Henry, Ray's son, Ray Lewis. Assistant man upgrading to platinum. We'll get you on the list for your extra platinum spot or extra gold spot.
Richard B, I believe.
Richard B, thank you. 16 and 20 going to Taylor. Tyler Cherry, 5 of 5 for the 5 spot. Jason Witten, 40 of 49. Gronkowski, Rob Gronkowski, 59 of 149 for the 9. A 101 plate is going to be Hakeem Williams on the 101 plate. Hakeem Williams on the State Pride. Cam Davis. That is 5 of 5, going to the 5. Mason Holtzclaw. Going to the 2 spot, 12 of 15. You guys think that his auto is going to look like that if he makes it to the NFL? Probably going to switch to MH. Haas Hengey. That's actually a really nice auto. That actually is a really nice auto of his. That is going to go 8 of 12 for the 8th spot. 101 red Super Prismatic Armed Forces of Ricky Collins. That'll be random off at the end. Ricky Collins on the Uno de Uno red.
Doug Collins' son.
Gavani McCoy. Gavani McCoy, 3 of 3 for the 3 spot. We have Jaden Wilson. Jaden Wilson is going to go 5 of 7 for the 5 spot. Next in line, Thomas Castellanos. That's a good one. Nick's son. 2 of 3 for the 2. And we're going to end that box with Lenore Sellers. Lenore Sellers, 4 of 15, going to the 4 spot. So a couple more 101s to add to the end of this break. The Ricky Collins, Mike Sellers' son. I vote Ass Man. What are you guys talking about?
Because you said assistant man.
Assistant man?
Instead of assist man. So,
Assist man.
You make
Oh.
one flub,
Oh, I flubbed it.
and then,
All right.
they
Well,
get all
well,
over it.
well deserved. I just wish I had more Ass Man says assistant man. Oh,
Oh,
man.
my God.
All right, hand these off to JML. We have 2 boxes left in this break. I did not realize how many cards were in this break. This would have been a lot of cards to top load solo. We still be on the 3rd box of the break. Shout out JML for top loading. Breaker's assistant, killing it. Killing it tonight. Your proof is going to be, I want to talk to Sampson. Dylan Sampson on the Pulsar Fire 101. This wheel is going to be a spinning after this break. Dylan Sampson, Pulsar Fire 1 of 1. Pre-production proof. I'm going to say over under. We know we're getting 1 in the next box. Over under 3. Are we going to see 3 more 101s? Yeah, I think we're going to see at least 3 more 101s. I'll set the line at 3.5. 3.5. Over or under?
Under.
We'll see. Luke McCaffrey, 100 of 49, going to the 0. Ryder Lyons, going to the 7, 57 of 149.
That sounds like a porn name.
It does. Yeah. Gunnar Stockton, that also does, too, yeah. 7 of 49 for the 7. Jordan James,
That sounds like...
4 of 7 for the 4. Landon Hawley, prep school signings, 14 of 15 for the 4. That's my cousin, says Lions Den. Javon Tracy. Javon Tracy is going to be stuck to the card behind it. Dick Tracy's brother. 9 of 15. Grandson, maybe. Oh, this name's awesome. Ethan. Ooh. Kalikamanis. Yeah, totally got that one. Ethan, huh? Not Nathan. 1 of 10 for the 1. Goal for Edmonton. They're ahead of us. Harlem Berry on the State Pride.
I really wish Tim wouldn't ruin it
8 of 8.
for us.
Next in line of Andrew Marsh. Andrew Marsh, State Pride, 3 of 10. Or next in line. Dylan Rizg showing up again. Dylan Rizg, 1 of 5 for the 1. Amar Johnson, 10 of 10 for the 0. Cam Coleman on the State Pride. Oh, boy. Nice card on the back. 9 of 10. Triple auto. Peyton Houston, Keegan Croucher, and Mason Holtzclaw. Peyton Houston is a top prep recruit in the country. Know that. 7 of 15, going to the 7.
Oh.
Going to the 7 again. Another one for the 7.
See, I gave him good luck.
You did give him good luck. Another one for the 7. Congrats on that one. 4 and 7 have done very well in this break. 6 bleeding out like a stuck pig. I'm going to hand these off to you. Hand these off to you, JML. We have 1 box left.
That is crazy.
I'll just top load the last box.
You sure?
Yeah, I got the last box. Last box of the break. 7's been killing it in this break. And we have all the 101s to random as well. We'll see if he can convert it to college. I mean, he had a game where he scored 8 touchdowns and like 600 yards or something like that. I read a story on him. I read like he's like super humble too. 101 Super Prismatic Gold of Trevor Jackson on the Armed Forces. That's the true color of the Super Prismatic, is like the Panini True 101. He threw, what, 800 yards and 6 touchdowns or something in a high school game. That is the color we are looking for. That's the color you want to see. And here is your final box of the break. We'll try not to dump the base cards out. They jam-pack these boxes. Omega versus Okada at AEW All In announced. That's going to be a hell of a match. All right, your final box of this break. We've got Keely Smith Jr., 9 of 49 for the 9. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 4 of 25. Evan Vaboda, 34 of 149 for the 4. Wow, that card actually looks cool. First time seeing one of these. Brett Favre. This might be a 101. It's a 4 of 5. That card's... Yeah, jersey number. That card's weird because it's on like the... it's not on chrome stock. It's on paper stock. Actually, yeah, that card's on like a paper stock. 4 or 5, Brett Favre. Next in line is going to be Austin Simmons, 10 of 15 for the 0. Jordan Tyson, next in line, 7 of 12 for the 7. So Money of Rashad Amos. We have a gold prismatic down there. 9 of 10. Daniel Jackson. Daniel Jackson, 101. That'll be random off to all at the end of the break. 101 Lava of Daniel Jackson. So Money is going to be Lawrence Arnold. Taylor, you get chances at all the 101s. You forget the 101s. We have a super prismatic underneath it. 8 of 12 for the 8. Braden Dorman on the next in line. Super prismatic 101. That's going to be a uno de uno. There's going to be Jordan Davison on the State Pride. Jordan Davison is going to go 1 of 10. Nicholas Singleton on the Draft Bound. And a very nice ending. 2 of 3. And we're going to end with Cam Ward numero dos. A pair of Cam Ward autos in this break. Cam Ward. A 1 of 7. Another one for the 1. The 1 spot 8 everything in this break. 1 spot 8 everything. Julius asking, doing any cup breaks? I don't think so. I don't think so. We don't do a whole lot of hockey here. We don't have any kind of partnership with Upper Deck. They don't want to partner with us. So I don't think we want to break their products, even though the cup is a really nice one. It's very expensive. It's for a, what? It's like $3,000. It's like $1,000 a box, basically.
Yep, six box in a case.
Yeah, it's like $6,000 a case. Be like a $600+ left side. Cam Ward, Leaf Poker. We do have another case of Leaf Poker. Cam Ward, 1 of 7 on that one. I got some cards I got some cards to top load up, and then we have a bunch of 101s that we need to random off in this break.
The Bedard chase is nice, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? We don't do a lot of hockey. Do you guys want to do some cup breaks? Do you want to maybe get if I get a case of the cup, we could do it in left side serial number breaks where we do multi-sport, I guess. I guess we could do multi-sport and do it with some basketball and some football and mix it around. I don't think we're going to do any dedicated hockey breaks. Just do like a nasty left side that has like Prism Choice basketball. For football, what can we put in there? We could do some signature class, do some midnight. Maybe I'll go snag like a inner case or something like that from one of the local shops. We'll see. Maybe we'll do it as a left side. We'll see. Do you get Pokemon? I get very little Pokemon, and I hold on to it all. No, they don't. Pokemon's really, really hard to get right now. Everybody wants it. You'd buy into a cup break. Problem with the cup is, like I said, it's $1,000 a box-ish. And there's only 6 cards per box.
But you get at least one RPA though.
You do get an RPA, yeah.
It's already slapped.
It's like, even as random hits, you're looking at like over $150 a card.
Yep. And one's a base card. But
Yep.
One's like
Yep.
non-auto.
We have a bunch of one-on-ones to random off. VGK will have the cup tomorrow. There you go. Get into the cup with VGK. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I have a ton of one-on-ones, and we need to random them all off. Let me grab some stickers, and here comes the fun part. You missed the G.I. Joe break? All right. Your first one is going to be Roy Dell Williams, 1 of 1. And that is going to go to the 6th spot. There you go, Furry Goat. Go to Fur. You get the first 1-1. Roy Dell Williams, 1-1 for the 6. Your next 1-1 is Kyron Drones. Let's see if Taylor can repeat. JML breaking garbage pail, kids. He is not breaking garbage pail. 7 spot. Again, another 7 spot hit right there. Imagine if Taylor sweeps. Never hear the end of it. Red Prismatic of Derek Baker. And this one is going to go to the 9 spot this time around. Josh S for the 9. What's up, Mr. Beal? Next one is going to be the Printing Plate 101 of Derek Cooper. 3 says Crazy Money. What's up, Crazy Money? Crazy Money says 3. I'm going to say 7. 0 it is. We were both wrong.
I don't think 0 got that many cards.
0. Nice hit for the 0. Brady Smigel, Press Proof 101.
My precious.
My precious. My precious. 3 spot. Going to the 3 on that one. Going to the 3. Earl Campbell, 101. Did I get any? You got the first one, Taylor. You got the very first one. You got the first one. I'll do a recap for the 8th spot on the Earl. Next one is going to be the very, very nice Black Pulsar of Juju Lewis. Juju Lewis is going to go to the 6. Unbelievable. Yeah, you got one of the better ones, my friend. You got the 6. There you go, Taylot. 6 spot for you. Next up, we have the Printing Plate 101. This is going to be Kyron Williams. Yak Face Magoo, he says. Taylor doesn't like me anymore, guys. Lawsuit still incoming. Going to the 1. The 1 spot, which killed this break. Going to the 1. Ricky Collins is going to be on the Armed Forces Red Super Prismatic 101. I've been in the sewer too long. Going to the 2. All right, next one is the Dylan. I want to talk to Samson. Fire Pulsar 101. This one is going to go to the 9. Going to Josh S. Trevor Jackson, Armed Forces 101. Super Prismatic 101 at that. This one's going to go to the 7. It's going to the 7. He shows his affection through aggression. I think so, too. 2 more 101s. Daniel Jackson is going to be our next one. And this one is going to go to the 7 again. 7 did crazy good in this break. So I don't ever want to hear that the low numbers don't do well. 7 killed it. Final one is Braden Dorman. 101. Ruthless Aggression. It's funny. Dorman going to go to the 8th spot to wrap it up. Let's go ahead and take a look at a recap at this one. I'll show you all serial... No, I will not show you all serial numbers in the break. But I will show you all the top loads, all the 1-touches. There were a lot of them. Might be one of our biggest left sides ever in terms of how many cards. Shout out JML for top loading. Being top loader guy for this one. We'd still be halfway through this one had he not done that. And even with him top loading, this break still took 40 minutes. So this break would have taken over an hour without... If I had to top load all these, saving my shoulder for later in that 13th break, it won't be howling. Shout out to the llama. Look at all the top loads in this one. If Taylor hasn't called you a greasy, dirty emu, then he doesn't like you. That's right. We had 3 one-touches. We had a bunch of one-on-ones in this break. 2 Cam Ward autos. What does the XP stuff mean? So that's just YouTube's little community involvement thing. The more you chat, the more XP you get. You see Josh A has a number 1 next to his name. That means he's been number 1 in chat all night. So it means he's engaged with chat the most. He spammed the most. No, that's the guys at the end of the night like to spam to get to number 1. Here's your look at your one-on-ones. We just did those. E. Collins and the 6 of Juju Lewis for Taylot. Earl Campbell, Brady Smigel is precious. Derek Baker, Kyron Drones, Roydell Williams. And your best hits in this break. 3 of them. We have the Cam Ward. Cam Ward went to the 1 spot, 1 of 7. We have the DJ Lagway, 7 of 10 on the Animation. And the Cam Ward Draft Bound also went to the 1. And that is going to do it for your break.